1922 peace dollar as well. These, I had those individually the other day. I think they were $89.95. I think we sold about 500 of those. I have 200 pairs of these at basically the same price, $89.95 a coin, because you get both coins. It's both the 1921 Morgan and the 1922 peace dollar is what we've got with this. It's known as the peace dollar because it was made to commemorate the end of World War I. To commemorate the end of World War I, and had a very unique design because of that. I want to really point out, I think this is very, very important to point out here. These are not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. These are 100% original and authentic, brilliant, uncirculated 101-year-old Morgan silver dollars and 100-year-old Peace silver dollars. We have just run into starting to have the centennial celebrations of the Peace dollar. The United States Mint was to make 2022 commemorative peace dollars and Morgan silver dollars this year, but they canceled the program. The reason behind that is that there's not enough silver. And that is the recurring theme in the marketplace today, is there's simply not enough silver in the marketplace. There's not enough silver in the marketplace for the United States Mint to make coins. It's why they have not released a single silver coin. We're already in March of this year. And they've only released the regular Mint State Silver Eagle. They've already usually released the proof coin, the silver proof set, the burnished Silver Eagle, some silver commemoratives. They've released none of that. They've released one silver coin this year, period. That has never happened in 20 years from the United States Mint, where they have released nothing. There are no silver dollars available in the marketplace. And not only do I have silver dollars, I've got them brilliant uncirculated. I've got them 100 years old and 101 years old. You get the pair at $179.95. These are 100% authentic in original condition for not only less than $100 a coin, which is what they'd charge for the brand new ones if they were making them, but the original coins at less than $90 a coin. Here's the problem, Sarah. I've got 200 pairs and 200 pairs only.
Yeah, and actually even fewer than that, because they're already going very, very quickly. If you want to take advantage of these incredible offers, I invite you to either give us a call, go online to hsn.com, you're going to type in this item number, and with your very first purchase, you are a coin collector. Maybe this is where you start, or maybe this is where you add to your collection. We make it really easy. We have FlexPay, which you do not find with any other coin collecting retailers out there. We also give you a 30-day money-back guarantee, and that, I think, Mike, that really speaks to not only the passion and the expertise that you have for coin collecting, but how important that is for all of our viewers to really know where they're buying their coins and who they are buying their coins from. How important is that?
It is critically important.
Yeah.
Look, you can buy coins out there on the internet. Good luck to you. I mean, it's the Wild West out there. Like I always say, if you want to be a coin cowboy, that's your business, not mine. But I can tell you right now that the counterfeiting is rampant. And in a coin like this, what they will do is, I mean, we have experts on staff that look at these coins and we recognize dyes and everything else. We know these coins are authentic. But there's people, they will make these coins in silver. They don't steal the silver from you. They steal the numismatic value from you, is really ultimately what it comes down to. Because you have to understand, these are historic coins. They started making the Morgan silver dollar in 1878. They last made it in 1921. This is the very last year of issue of the Morgan silver dollar. It is also the very first year of issue of the regular issue peace dollar. They did make a 1921 peace dollar as a commemorative, but as a regular issue coin, it started in 1922. And this is the centennial of that in 1922, the 100th anniversary of the peace dollar. And so that coin is extraordinarily difficult to get in the marketplace when it's authentic. And that's why you buy coins here. So several things. Guaranteed authenticity. We've been here for over 30 years selling coins. When you have FlexPay, you have absolute guarantees of authenticity to buy from a trusted source. And so you do all the things that nobody else can really offer you in the marketplace. And that's what we bring to the table. And then I give you these coins at such incredible opportunities. There was 200 of these to start with. We are absolutely loaded up on the phone right now. And so it's really, really important. If you're going to get these, you need to be on the phone or at least go to hsn.com. That's the way to kind of cut to the front of the line, which is what I tremendously suggest on this. I've been out there coins were extraordinarily difficult to get for a very long time, and here's the reason. During COVID, they canceled all the coin shows. That's where we would find some of these vintage treasures that were out there. And so those didn't happen for a year and a half. Coins disappeared from the marketplace. And then what happened is then when shows started back up just a couple of months ago, we have a hard time finding coins there because as dealers show up, the pent-up demand has been absolutely unlike anything I've ever seen. Now add in the fact silver skyrocketed, just the basic value, the silver skyrocketing in price that you have there, silver going absolutely positively crazy. Anything physically made out of silver is almost impossible to find. And then to find vintage coins like this becomes even more difficult to get. I mean, I can't get 2022 American silver eagles. What chance do you have of having 100-year-old Peace silver dollars and 101-year-old Morgan silver dollars in original, brilliant, uncirculated condition where they look just like the day they were made? And so because of that, that means there's even more counterfeits in the marketplace, and it's even more important that you shop from a trusted source.
Oh, and just imagine what was happening 100 years ago. The women were shortening their skirts, right? It was the Gilded Age. It was sort of that generation of empowerment and independence. It was the Great Gatsby. It was flapper dancers. It was girls twirling their pearls. I mean, think about what was happening 100 years ago. You're going to own a coin that goes back a century. You're gonna own a piece of history. They're going very quickly right now. Only about 130 of you getting in on this great value. We have FlexPay for you. We always offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. We want you to be absolutely thrilled with your purchase. We're one of the only coin offers that you can find in the world today where we actually give you 30 days. Check it out. If for any reason you're not completely satisfied, you can return that coin. No questions asked. But Mike, just to sort of recap, you're getting 2 coins today, right? 1921 and 1922.
Yeah, that's the thing. Remember, that's both coins at $179.95. So I'm showing you the front and the back. So you get an original last year of issue 1921 Morgan silver dollar brilliant uncirculated. That coin, very difficult to get. Okay, so we have that, and look at that. It looks like it was made yesterday, particularly even when you flip it over. I love the reverse on this coin, kind of a very old staid, there you go. That's a very staid look that you're going to have right there. $1, pure silver, by the way, or solid silver in each and every one of these coins. So there's also an intrinsic value. I mean, we've been talking about the history and the age and all that. Remember, there's an intrinsic value of nearly an ounce of silver in each and every one of these coins as well. Then you have the Peace dollar right there, very unique, in that it was a commemorative for the end of World War II. If you look at that, so see where it says "In God We Trust"? To trust is spelled with a V. That's not a mistake. They did that purposefully, in that if you go back to your high school history lessons, if you remember, V for victory. V for victory was the motto during World War I here in America. Then if you flip it over, the eagle was very intentionally designed to look like that. It's usually an eagle with its wings spread, and usually in one talon it has the arrows of war and then the olive branch of peace in the other. This eagle has only the olive branch of peace. A war-weary world was tired at this point by 1922, and hence kind of the frivolity of the 20s after such a long and torturous World War, the first truly World War that we had, and people were ready to, in essence, live again, if you will. And that coin is the embodiment of that. And once again, 100% original, 100% not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. And it's the 100th anniversary of the 1922 Peace dollar, even more desirable, even more collectible, and everybody wants to put that in their collection as well. Everybody wants to put that in their collection. These are running out. I'm about half sold through of all the quantities. It took me months to put these together.
And that's why they're very, very popular.
Each coin is individually hand-selected as well.
Perfect. And they already come encapsulated, and they get a certificate of authenticity, Mike?
Yes, of course.
Right, so we've got about 2 minutes before we have to move on. It may not even last 2 minutes. That's what happens. We rarely get to share an entire 2-hour coin collecting show with you during prime time on HSN. So check out what you missed last hour. We had an amazing smart deal. We had state quarters. We had golden eagles, silver eagles. This is the hour that you really want to start making your considerations and start placing your orders online. We don't know when our next coin show is going to be in prime time. I'm sure Mike knows, but there's never a better time than right now, because Mike, your sort of inventory of coins sort of is always changing, right? Always in flux.
Quite literally by the minute.
Right.
I mean, based on the price of gold, by the price of silver, what's happening in the marketplace. The next product we're going to talk about is those Maya Angelou quarters. They've increased in price 700% in 2 weeks. So, I mean, there's so many, it's a collectible. Understand, every single solitary thing that we sell is limited in one form or another. And so because of that, and then we have factors that play with this, for instance, the fact that these are made out of silver, and just anything silver, physical silver in the marketplace is almost impossible to get, whether it be a 2022 Silver Eagle or a 1922 original American Peace dollar. Any of those things to be able to find in the marketplace, to have them. Be careful when you're out there purchasing. People will sell you these coins and they don't have them. They're going to try to find them. They might be able to get them. They might not be able to get them. I have no idea what's going to happen, what these people are doing out there. Here's the thing. I have 200 of these pairs in stock ready to ship. When you make your order, this will go out to you. We'll probably ship these tomorrow at the very latest, is my guess. You're going to have them hopefully by the end of the week, although shipping these days is kind of a little up in the air. We get it out there, okay? And then it'll get to you. But that's the thing. You can have this in your hands. You're guaranteed authenticity. You're guaranteed grade. You're guaranteed value. You're guaranteed all that. And that's why you shop here at HSN. Like I said, I've got only about 7 dozen of these now remaining to go around. And I have, I think, far more people than that on the phone.
I'm excited for everyone.
Please own a piece of American history.
These are so cool, and it's the real deal. It's a genuine article. They're not fake. They're not faux. They're not a representation. They're literally 100 years old. They're a century old. If you call right now, I have one for you, so congratulations in advance. Take advantage of FlexPay. We'll get them out to you right away. But so much fun. The largest silver coin ever made, and that is going very, very quickly. We'll tell you when they sell out. Okay, well, Mike already kind of gave us a little heads